I'm pretty sure this one at least happened either during one of the final bad game, either during the bad game stream, or the final part prior to me going back to Grand Prix to work. But thanks, Game Time Art, for the follow on Twitch. And a couple days later, just call me Evie. Thank you for the follow, too. Just give them their due here for a second. There we go. And now, for the continuation of the hit and miss disaster that has been this one island, Rapid 2 island, Rapid 3 island, and we saved on one island. Alright, if I were to hazard a guess what I was doing previously, I was likely leveling up the SS Lappy. Because Lappy's going to kind of be quintessential in the next gym. Brolem's certainly going to be helpful. Roots is going to be helpful. Carolyn would be nice if I could just put a like a water move on. Wait a minute. This might be a little bit far-fetched, and this might be a little bit dumb. But if this works, shit. Oh, so much for that plan. This seems equally... Didn't think so. Alright, well. It was fun while it lasted. Fun while that novel concept lasted. Because all that's left is the, God damn it. The Earth Gym. Should be noted, too, right now, actually, the, Flames and Blues are kicking off for the Flames' first game coming out of the All-Star break. They typically don't do good right after the All-Star break. Kind of concerned about this one, and it's the first half of a back-to-back, where on the second half, they're back up here in Edmonton. I wouldn't be shocked if if the Flames tonight get blown out of the water, just because they're not going to be focusing on this game. Alright, I have Doom, because Doom can fly. So I don't think Doom can fly to... No, he can't. Okay. Once again, novel concept, horrific execution. Yeah, again, just so we're clear, it's been about a month since I've even turned this game back on. Because I've done no off-screen anything. I kind of refuse to, because if something happens, how do you have proof of it? How do you have proof of it if it didn't happen on screen, kind of thing? Mist, Surf, Confuse Ray, Perish Song. And what is Doom rocking right now? Wing Attack, Fly, Agility, and Bite. Right. You have Bite, despite it being not good for you. Did I actually end up teaching you? No, I didn't. Also, I gave you Strength. Why did I give you Strength? I feel like there was a good reason that I gave you Strength, but I don't remember it. Also, I need to heal. I noticed that I was apparently at one point in there, but I never actually healed, I'm guessing. We've restored to full health. Hope to see you again. And let's carry on. To what, I'm not entirely sure. Hang on. I don't know where I'm going. I'm back in Vermilion City. Easy option would be to just go and waste a bunch of Diglets, but they don't exactly give off a lot of XP. Also, they kind of give speed, which is not entirely useful for our for the SS Lappy. Now, actually, too, we can go and get a catch at the Seafoam Islands. I know I'm kind of stalling and sort of putzing around here, but really, if I didn't lose my Seadra in the last episode there, if we didn't lose the majestic Seadra, we would have been in much better What the hell am I doing? If I'm going across water, probably what I'm going to need is something to deal with water types. Namely, the bullshit number of tentacles and tentacruels that populate the surfing bit. What is Rolfocopter holding? Oh, the amulet coin. You know what? Put Roll'em away for a little bit, just because it's a rock on open water. It's a rock on open water. There is very little good gonna come out of that. Let's give... I don't think there's any trainers I'm gonna have to... I don't think there's any trainers this... Well then! Well then! I was spectacularly proven wrong. Oops. Missed that quality of life thing where you can just change items out on the fucking screen here, not have to dump them into the bag. I will remember this at some point. I know I could probably just use roots, especially for this. But... Swim Melissa and a Poliwag. I mean, I should be able to take a... Oh. Well, that could be a problem. Stop it. Stop it. That's not double. Now, kind of the good thing about the SS Lappy here is it can run both physical or special. Thank you. Thank you, I guess. It can run both physical or... Okay. Fine. I just want you to know that you brought this upon yourself. And that's with a rain boost. Give him the shockwave. There are so many other things I would love to have out here instead of Jolteon for a Sea King. But, alas. You're supposed to wait! I wait for no one. We already made our catch here. It was... actually, it was identical. Let's see if she off-screens me. She doesn't. I think that's a bird trainer. That's just another... You're not even worth the experience. Oh, no! Oh, I set myself up for that one. Swift. Alright, given the confused, I'm faster than you. I mean, yeah, I guess you are a tentacle, but still. Ick. You're not nice. You're not very nice. Ooh. Oh, come on. That's annoying. I mean, there's no sense in confusing it. It doesn't seem to want to get confused. That's not great. Good thing your physical attack sucks. That being said, Lappy's physical defense, not great. So I'm gonna kind of need it to outrun... I'm gonna need it to outrun the ground type, rock ground types in there. Because there's a very good chance I'm gonna be seeing, like, rock slide, and... Actually, if I remember correctly, too, in that gym, they're also rocking some fighters in there, too. Which is going to be super no bueno for the SS Lappy. Meaning something's going to have to come in and need a hit, and it's probably going to be Roots. Do you mind? Do not blow smoke in my face. I kind of want one of those. But the rigmarole to get one is going to be painful. Actually, the best thing that can probably happen here is a Golbat. Because then I don't have to take one in Victory Road. I also now realize, too, getting rid of Brolem was probably a bad idea for the Seafoam Islands. I'm gonna have to clip that first bit where I said the rigmarole to get one of these is gonna be painful. And then put this in here. Are you fucking kidding me? I got a seal. Fuck. Well, this makes things a little bit more interesting. Raw Ultra Ball, take one. No. I don't have any physical attacks. You are a straight water type, though, so Surf shouldn't kill. I could go for... no, because... No, Parasong's stupid. Parasong's stupid in a wild battle. That's suicide. Ooh, Icy Wind. Pretty sure I quad resist that. You stop that now. Hit. Oh yeah, you're faster than me now. Should have expected that. Hey, there we go. Boop. Give him a little surf. Ooh. That did a lot more damage than I wanted. Pretty sure crits are danger territory there. Like, I'm pretty sure if I crit, I'm gonna rinse his health bar. Best thing that can happen is either 1, 2, 3. That. That's the best thing that can happen. And things that are not the best thing that's gonna happen. The Blues scored first. Alex Steen. 5:45 into the first period. It does not say how many he has, but collectively the Blues have one more than Calgary. Covered with light blue fur, its hide is thick and tough. It is active in bitter cold of minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit. I think actually 40 below in Fahrenheit's worse than 40 Celsius. Because it makes like a weird kind of flip-flop somewhere around that area. Either way, that's fuck off cold. Do you want to give a name to this thing? Well, yeah, we should. But, what do we want to call it? I know this move doesn't show up until Gen 5, and I don't think the Seal line actually learns it anyway, but we're gonna call it Slaps. Fuck yeah, Slaps. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Wait. So was the only way that I could get in there. I was probably supposed to come in from the other side. That's right, I was. Alex Steen has 5 goals on the season, this one included. It is now 1-0 St. Louis. I don't want to be right when I say that they that they're going to come out flat-footed and play like absolute bird shit to start the unofficial second half, even though they're over halfway through the regular season. But shots are 4-1. Shots are 4-1. Calgary. So, I'm going to try to figure out the logic on this one. I get it. It's going to be in a very emotional, high-paced game against the Oilers tomorrow. But why on God's green earth? Why would you start your backup against the reigning, defending, undisputed Stanley Cup champion, St. Louis Blues? Also, Cam Talbot first goal.exe program still not fucking fixed. I don't know what the fuck it's going to take to fix it, but there ain't a debug program in the world to fix that one. Alright, so let's take a look at our boy. Alright, Polaritry. I forgot about Polaritry. There's a lot of things here that I've kind of forgotten about. Slaps has a modest nature. I don't remember what that one does. Slaps' modest nature is up special attack, down physical. There's a few things that I would have liked to have had that on. And it has thick fat. Ooh. I don't remember when it evolves, but I think once it's a dugong, level 50 or not, I think Slaps could probably stand and bang with whatever he's got. I'm just going to set him here for now, just because I want to compare. Okay, so pretty clearly Lapras has the advantage. Lapras has a very large edge over the SS Lappy, Slaps, Lappy has an advantage over Slaps in a couple of places, namely, he can't be critted, whereas Slaps just gets a little bit better protection on two things it already resists. Move pool-wise, Icy Wind, Aurora Beam, and Rest. Okay, that's kind of actually giving a hard sell here, Slaps. I wonder, because there is a bit of a possibility here now, because now we could try something. I could go kind of quote-unquote off the beaten path. And if this works, if this works how I think it will, maybe there's a chance that Slaps replaces the SS Lappy, and we have something that can train a little bit faster. Hopefully. Now, that being said, this could go belly up rather... Nope. Never mind. Never mind. Sorry, Slaps. You're going to be hanging out in the box. In terms of a raw comparison of your final form versus SS Lappy, the only category that you have an edge in is speed. That is kind of tragic. But kind of hilarious in the same breath. Not so much for that plan. Now... how the fuck did I fly back here? Okay. There's no trainers down there for me to fight. And I think I pretty much greased everyone on this side. That said, I can rematch trainer. Oh! Well then. Guess I didn't fight him. Lol. Oh good. Whirlwind. Oh good. Whirlwind. Don't worry, buddy. You get better and better in later generations. Namely when they stop treating you like a joke. And then they finally give you an evolved form. Hey, Doduo! Why am I outrunning all of these bird Pokemon? Like, I don't recall Lapras being that... Yeah, no, Lapras isn't that fast. Oh. Oh! Oh! Now! Now we're gonna have some fun! Probably just get rid of Mist. Because I like having Confuse Ray around, and I like having Perish Song as that, like... as that ultimate FU, where if they've got one Pokemon left, like this Pidgey here... Oh, ice is not, ice doesn't resist flying. I thought that was a thing. Now I can just... I fucked up. Well then! Hey! Oh sweet, it didn't screw up my count. Or it didn't, keep my count. So I did switch out. Okay, that's... I'm learning things about Perish Song, apparently. Also, hello. You know what, for what it's worth, I'm gonna drag 5-Tool out here, because 5-Tool has the Amulet Coin. So it should only get 50%? Maybe? Oh no, it still got 75%. It still got 75% of the XP. That is tragic. Also, give me your money. Also, I'm gonna keep biking into you because I don't remember how to... Hey! Tie game! Matthew Kachuk! Makes it 1-1. Chester! And... Oh. Oh. You're probably gonna outrun me, but, Rage. Rage. Rage was your grand scheme there. Good one. Good one. Okay. Keeping up with the duos. I believe they're all physical attack, which I'm pretty sure Lappy can learn. Well, Lappy does naturally learn Body Slam. If I didn't already get rid of it. I don't remember. I really hope I didn't just get rid of it in favor of Confuse right out of the gate, but that was about 6 levels in a month ago on a Mon that I had zero intention of using until I lost other options. Okay, so I've battled you all. Okay. Let's see if we can get... Okay, we got all 4 of you on screen. How many of you want to run it back? How many of you want to run it back? 3 out of 4. You're a little cutie. I remember you. I'm 10 years old. Stop hitting on me. Grace. And your Pidgeotto. Give it the Ice Beam. I miss my Pidgeotto. I miss my Pidgeotto. I miss my Hitmonlee. I miss my fucking Seadra. Now go away. Alright, and you're... I think you're just a big old HP sponge. So yeah. Decay. In the dirt. I am the only one that can sing. I sing the song of perish and decay. You do not sing me to sleep. That's infuriating. I will bet double kick doesn't actually kill. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. I mean, it's probably going to be quote-unquote immobilized by love. So, what other potions can I... yeah, you know what? Lappy can probably use a top-up. Stop it! 5-Tool doesn't need a nap. Speaking of which, decay. In the dirt. Bye. Almost. Should probably wake him up before I take on the poison guys. Do I still have awakenings? I have 3 awakenings still, because I bought way too many awakenings before I got the Poke Flute. Fork your cash over when you lose. Again! Wait. Alex. And coughing! I believe I actually have one of you in the box as well. Yes, I do, because I wanted to catch a Grimer. And I didn't get a Grimer. Even though I don't think I would have used a Grimer in this run, but a Grimer would have been kind of cool. Damn it! Why? These do give off a lot better expo. Oh, boy. I mean, at least it can't crit, but I'm not gonna dance the dance of death with something that can use self-destruct. It apparently doesn't have self-destruct because it's still using fucking tackle. That can't be true! I should be able to... I fucking hate this control stick. Come on, I got these off. I stole these from somebody. So you told me that last time, too. Let's see how, have you changed any? I'm going to guess no. I mean, that's really nice having that. Because now we can just sort of Ice Beam or Surf our way through a majority of problems. And then the other two move slots we can use for pretty much anything. I think keeping Perish Song might be a not bad thing, just because if we've got something that might be a problem, we have Lappy make sort of the sacrificial play to hit that Perish Song. I mean, to be fair, it'd have to be the last Pokemon or he'd just switch it out. I'm pretty sure unless they're bound to the arena, they'll switch them out. Also, I'm running out of Surfs, and Ice Beams, so these better kill. Hammer, nail, coffin. Why not? Alright, I gotta stop using it. Apparently the D-pad's not much better. Maybe it's just the bicycle. Because I don't recall having that problem, and I'm sure if I go and look back at the footage, I will be proven the exact opposite. That I haven't had issues with running. I haven't had near as much issue running as I have with the bicycle. So it's at 32 now. I'd like to get a little bit more special attack on it because it's going to be thriving on its special attack, and I entirely forget what its move pool is, or like what it can learn. Also, those up there I need to go deal with as well. Because I don't think I've actually fought any of them. Oh, right, Root still knows Cut. That's right, I haven't gotten rid of it until I get to the, until I get through Victory Road. Because even before Victory Road, I believe there's some things, some sections that I will still kind of need Cut for. Ooh. Oh. Guess who's in the box right now? Probably should have just sent out Carolyn, but Carolyn... Fuck. Good call. Yeah, I guess give it the Razor Leaf. And you're done. Let's torment this thing a little bit. Alright, well, just looking through Lapras's move pool here, I fucked up and he's already seated, you idiot. That's why you can't pay attention to multiple things at once. Ice Beam, Rain Dance, Safeguard, Hydro Pump, Sheer Cold. When do you get Sheer Cold? Probably not in the ideal range. Give it the Double. I think even if we get you up to... Yeah, that's what... If we get Lappy up to about 43, that should give it the power that it'll need to reliably take down the majority of that gym. There's still a few things in there that are going to be a little bit spooky. Namely a good chunk of Giovanni's team, just because of sheer level. And I'm not going to be able to rely on quad effectiveness. I mean, let's be real right away here. Roots is probably going to be getting into this fight. Actually, let's put 5-tool in, because I think... No, let's just give Carolyn the amulet coin, because if I send 5-tool out there and 5-tool dies, I mean, we're not deep in the shit, but we're certainly in... Why did I check the TM case for a amulet coin? I am batting all kinds of 1,000 right now. Also, I did just see a goal happen there. That was Sean Monahan! 2-1 Calgary! Let's go! And here I thought they were gonna start slow. No, they decided to kick the door in. Wait a minute, I started Binghamton in my fantasy. Shit! Shit! Uh-oh. Okay. Neither of this is great, but... I think if I just bully the, I think if I just bully the Hitmonlee, like, Carolyn's gonna waste this Hitmonlee. And I don't think Hitmonchan has enough punching power to KO the SS Lappy. So I am going to play a little dangerously here. I'm going to... oh, I outran it. That helps. I am going to stare at off the edge of the cliff and pray that this doesn't come back to haunt me. Dancing through the raindrops. Because I'm pretty sure, actually, because, you know, Hitmonchan may not have had it, but crits do. And crits would have hurt. Also, yeah, the brother-sister power hour there just got the shit kicked in. What's cool and happening? Trading Pokemon! I mean, well, that's kind of how I got Carolyn. And Brolem. And... Excuse me? I was led to believe something else. You deserve this. Ooh. You use that cosmic power. Carolyn does have the, Carolyn does have the thing. Let's send out Carolyn. I'm just stalling at this point. Uh-oh. Whoa! Alright, maybe I should just kill this thing quick with Thief and, oh god. That's why you switch out right after you use Perish Song. You don't play a stall game with both of them. That's why you switch out. Because if they use something like Wrap, or Bind, or Fire Spin, or Whirlpool, or Metronome and pull any of those, you are fucked. You're screwed. You lose a Pokemon due to, for lack of a better word, hubris. Oh, well, that lead was short-lived. David Perron makes it 2-2, and she does not want to fight bikers. Also, I can't get her in the group picture there with all of the... What? Oh, I didn't fight you yet. Come on, let's go! Let's go! Lucas. And the coughing. But yeah, that's why you don't leave the user of Perish Song out there any longer than just use Perish Song and dip. Because yeah, if you get trapped in there, you are looking at 2 to 5 turns of just hanging out there, hoping that whatever you use Perish Song with has the punching power to take out whatever is there, or you're screwed. You know, I feel like I should have fought these guys a lot sooner. But keeping them around for Lappy has been pretty beneficial as well. Like, Lappy's already got 5 levels since we've started. And we've only been going for a little under 45 minutes now. I mean, if you don't want to fight, you don't have to fight, buddy. We can probably talk this out, Benny. Like, I don't just want to... You're not turning away. Fine, use Spice Beam, I guess. Like, if you want to be a pacifist, that's okay. Just don't send out your Pokemon afterward. Like, I'm more than willing to be diplomatic. I'm not willing to be diplomatic with a Fearow. They can die. They can... As soon as I give you praise, you kick me in the teeth. Jaden Schwartz makes it 3-2 for the Blues. There's just over 30 seconds left in the first period. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? I knew it. Again, you don't have to fight me, dude. You didn't have to fight me. Have you heard of the legendary winged mirages? You mean the legendary bird Pokemon? That I'm hopefully going to KO? If not this stream, the... You talk about the legendary birds... and you come after me with a fucking Farfetch'd. Sir. Why? Why did I lose? Because you attacked me with a fucking Farfetch'd. That's why. But... Oh, wait a minute. That's right. I've, like, creeped around and stealthed around everybody here. That's right! I forgot about that! Oh! We got a bunch of free XP here! In the one lone other game tonight, is Senators take on the Buffalo Sabres. And Ottawa beats up on Buffalo 5-2. Ah, damn it, I started all mark. Why couldn't that have been the other guy? Fuck. At least 2 of the goals were empty netters, but that doesn't help in an L. Well, 30 saves. It's not gonna really get rid of the... It's not really gonna get rid of the stat line that is, 3 against. Hey! What the hell? Stop it! I will turn you into a giant block of ice. You jerk. Yeah! Shot down in flames! I remember when the Flames used to use that as their goal song. It was awesome. It was good times. Something about TMs and HMs. I wasn't paying attention. Beck and the Pidgeotto. I am running out of ice beams, and there's still a few more bird trainers in there. I also think I am out of ethers and/or elixirs. That will not affect me at all. Special attack. Oh, bummer. Yeah, I still know what you were saying about TMs and HMs, and that guy is mid-step. Oh, hey! See if I have a regular ether, though. Hard no. I mean, I suppose if I really wanted to, I could go putzing around and find the, I'm sure there's a few of them hidden still on the overworld, but I'm not running around all over the place to find the damn things. My bird Pokemon should be ready for battle. I would hope so. You're kind of pacing back and forth there like you're, you know, kind of looking for a fight. And there's 4 of you. I am unimpressed by your Pidgey. I'm not even going to use the Ice Beam on it. I am unimpressed by your offering, sir. I am still unimpressed, Mitch. You bore me. I also just used Surf on Firo. I hope that doesn't come back to bite me. Where is your god now? I think I can probably take the XP share off of Lappy now and just put it in the bag. I think when we go to the... maybe if I'm feeling confident, when we go to the gym, I will give Doom the... I'm feeling superstitious all of a sudden, because that's what got fucking Cedra killed, was XP sharing the... XP sharing the Aerodactyl, XP sharing Doom there earlier was kind of what doomed the Cedra. I'm still unimpressed by the Pidgey, but I kind of wasted way too many surfs for my liking, so... Oh man, I was talking about all that talk about it, and I forgot to actually tab down that the death even happened. Whoops. Fuck, what actually killed it? Is it saved in... Okay, that all looks like bad game stream stuff. I do have the clip at least saved, so I know something kills it. I just don't remember what it is. I'm not going to lose, not even when the wind's blowing at my back. This might get jarring for a second, but I kinda need to remember this. Okay, so I think I did find the right thing. So, oh good. Bye. Okay, so I'm seeing it was a... Really? It was the Growlithe? Come on. That's lame. I figured it'd at least die like a warrior's death against the Arcanine or even the Rapidash, but no. It got dropped by the Growlithe. That's a little bit lame. But, yeah, so... That's 6. And there's a lot of bird types here, and they are just not going away. I think of the six deaths, I'm probably most disappointed about Super Kick Party, just because it had way too much potential. It had so much potential to be a... It would have been a bit of a game changer, actually, for this point right here, in the ground gym. But we're never gonna know that. I mean, it's either that or Cash Money. Because Cash Money was the level 5 Magikarp that we bought. And almost got it evolved. Only to get smoked by, Misty's fucking Starmie. Which, I probably should have evolved it, just outright evolved it to a Gyarados, but that would have probably been another hour plus of grinding that I just didn't have time to do that night. I don't even remember what day that one actually was. Coughing! Drown! I mean, I guess just rolling on these coughings isn't bad because we can keep boosting our defense, but... And coughing hat trick, neat, surfing. Ta-da! Let's try and learn Rain Dance. That would be beneficial for... You know, that actually might be beneficial for a couple of things. Probably would have to get rid of Confuse Ray, though. Yeah, for how much I actually use Confuse Ray and for how often it actually works, I'll take the setup move that it can likely use. Because then what I can do is I can use it and then quick hot tag to the 5 tool. If it knows Thunder, then Thunder never misses. It's kind of a risk. Yeah, I guess I just faced you. Do you want to battle some Pokemon with me? Yeah, that's pretty straightforward, I guess. Yeah, I'll fight you. I am marginally unimpressed by your Clefairy. I'm even less impressed by your Meowth. Drown. Drown for your arrogance. And goodbye, Sheila. Wow, your badges are too cool! I mean, yeah. It's kind of what they... It's kind of means I'm good at what I... Oh, come off it. Alright, Lappy. This is not your fight. This fight belongs to Roots. Hey. Don't do that. Roots doesn't like nap time. I like Double Slap even less. Give him the leaves. Another Poliwag. See, I guess this is kind of maybe where keeping the XP share on it would have been useful, because it's kind of what I want to do in the end game is get it ready, get Lappy ready, but having Roots as a backup option, having Carolyn as a shit has hit the fan option, just murder everything with Psychic. My cute Pokemon wish to make your acquaintance. Well, they better be at least adorable. That's a Pidgey. It's a Pidgey. Like, I mean, it's kind of cute, I guess, but, like, I guess I shouldn't judge. I do have a Meowth, so you know what? Well, I did have a Pidgey, too. I miss my Pidgeotto. Okay, you know what? Yeah, the cat's kind of cute. You know, I get the feeling. I just get this feeling that you might be wasting my time, Gwen. And, yeah, Pidgeotto. I get this feeling you might be wasting my time. That you may just be trying to screw with me. You totally won! fly back. Let's fly back to Fuchsia and grab, get some healing. And let's go throw some hands with these guys again. They're just out of. They'd just be out of the frame. I can't get her in there. I can't get her in there because if I go to try to get her, I lose the other three, or any that are down here. Or if I go wrap around to get her, if I'm not above there, I wonder. Hang on. I didn't even think about this, because I'm kind of an idiot. But I think I see a problem here. Alright, so from this, we are... that next tile I just drop. Well, I got 5 in here. If he goes one tile off screen there, he's fine. 4 or 5, that's actually pretty good. You look gentle, so I think I can beat you. I'll give it one more go. You poor child, Becky. And, oh, fuck. Right. It's the Pikachu. Oh, right. I need Brolem. Shit. Roots! Get in here! Damn it. Wait. What? You baffle me sometimes, game. Now, this is another instance where the XP share would be a good thing. I forgot that she was the fucking Pikachu Raichu trainer. Okay, that's not ideal, but I can deal with it. Alright, we got that damage back from Slam. Double tap it. Wait, Thunder Shock. You only know... No. You don't only know Thunder Shock. You have to know Thunderbolt as well. I'm gonna tempt fate. I'm gonna hope that... It can't crit. I knew it! That did less damage than I thought it would. So 88. That did about 60. It can't crit, so it has to... Lappy. Yeah. Nice work. I do remember you now. Yep, and it's probably going to go about as well for you as it did last time. Grace. And your Pidgeotto. Which I think maybe got a level or two since the last time I was here. I know they eventually do that, as they do slowly gain levels. And you and your stupid HP spongeness. I will sing you down with despair again. I will sing Black Sabbath's Black Sabbath. Next. I like how his line doesn't change. Everyone else references at least at one point that they battled you, except this guy. He just keeps saying fork over all your cash, because... Like, even like at this time it'll be different thing, or... Bye, Grimer. Bye, Grimer. Hi, Weezing. Bye, Weezing. I don't think you have self-destruct. It doesn't matter. You're dead. That can't be true. But it is. There's one kind of drawback, though, to the Verse Seeker, is that you can't use it in caves. I mean, I guess, in a way, it kind of makes sense, because it technically works like a cell phone. But you would think that on Victory Road, where the best trainers are for the best chance at XP, you'd want to match them over and over to try and get XP for the Elite Four. Otherwise, you're out here grinding on... I mean, I guess you could go to like 1, 2, 3 island. Well, 1 island by the fighting type, the fighting trainers there. Which, don't get it twisted, probably gonna go and do that at some point too to boost up some of my physical attackers and have them absolutely ready to smash. Grimer! And we're back to tied again, because apparently this game is just saying, fuck goaltending and defense! Sean Monahan for 2! Truth be told, actually, I have Sean Monahan and Jordan Binnington in my same pool, and Linus Ullmark. Sean Monahan, with 2 power play goals, has erased any kind of deficit that my 2 goalies that I've started have put me in. Oh, wait. I think I have Linus in a different pool. I might be talking out of my ass, which is not a shock because anyone that knows me, I tend to frequently do that. Not always on purpose, mind you, but I mean, is it ever? I've completely blanked on what I was doing. Right, I ran over those trainers. I was debating something. Actually, what I was debating was giving myself the best chance at something in Victory Road. And in order to do that, we've got to pull out an old friend who we haven't seen. I don't even know when. How long has it been since Gohan? Since Gohan the Zubat. Mount Moon. Wow. Yeah, okay, it's been a while. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to flip you out for Rollcopter. And I think we better grab Brolem. Who is going to sit? Probably 5-tool. Because 5-tool is not going to be seeing any kind of use in this next gym, with it being mostly ground types. There's just a whole myriad of ways that can go horribly, and I don't want that to be, 5-tool's fate. 5-tool's fate should be a goal line stand in the Elite Four, not getting punked out by Now, I know I wanted to give Doom the XP share in the gym, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to give Gohan the XP share now. I'm going to see if I can use the, oops. I'll see if we can use this now. If we can, and rematch everyone here quick, that, I want to say, should get us to a point where we could reliably go to the Viridian Gym. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, that was a little bit humiliating. Yeah. I mean, getting into the 40s would be nice, but ha! Meet the original bro, Lum. Who's gonna disrespect you with that magnitude 8? Level 11. You have 11 more levels to go before I can put you in the box and never look at you again. Brolem, what the fuck was that? Brolem, do you mind, do you want to share with the class what that magnitude 4 was? Cause, that ain't it. Alright, 10 levels. Until I no longer have to look at you. I remember you now. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Hey, Grace. Bye, Grace. Here's an ice beam. Right in your face. Which shall hopefully put you in your place. I have nothing else to rhyme it with, so I'll end with, suck it, Grace. And the crit. Give this kind of the best chance of succeeding. Sort of the less I have to use it in that gym, the better. So I feel like right around the time that maybe it stops getting a level instantly, or even something like, say, a level per Pokémon. No, wait, that would actually, we would have actually hit that point by now. To be fair, if I can pull a quick fiver out of this, I don't think it's ready yet. Oh, wow. Opposite ends. Oh, you actually want to fight now. I raised Pokemon protection because I live alone. That hasn't changed. You're still going to lose. That's not going to change either. Olivia. And your Bulbasaur. Roots. Bye. Okay, and Gohan is no longer getting levels out of one Pokemon. And these are in the high 20s. So, ooh. 14. It's still 8 levels. And this is why I wanted to do this with the XP share, because the only moves it has is Leech Life. It has Leech Life, Supersonic, like, and Astonish. There is absolutely nothing about that that screams confidence that it's going to wipe out what you need it to wipe out. It's going to be a jobber pretty much its entire life until, in this generation, until it gets Wing Attack. Which it doesn't get till it pretty much evolves. Because, yeah, no, the Zubat line kind of gets done dirty in this generation and every generation prior to it. At least in 4, it kind of shoveled its moves a bit, and with the physical special split, it got like a little bit better. Like, Bite would be useful. I think also, too, in Gen 4, in all of the Gen 4 games, you got access to some TMs that Zubat could learn earlier that kind of made him a little bit useful. Although, the counterpoint of that is, in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, you can get a Zubat before the first gym. The first gym is a rock type, is rocks. Rocks are not going to be fun. Rocks are going to murder you. Then you have grass and can kind of play the resistance game. But by that point, too, it's pretty much ready to evolve into a Golbat if you have it leveled sort of along with the team to be ready for the gym. Which, if you do that in the early game with a Zubat, I praise you for the patience that you have, because I would not have the patience for that shit. And Heart Gold, Soul Silver, your moves are going into the first gym. Again, you can get it right before the first gym. Go into the dark cave and rumble around in the dark. You get, or even not in the dark, and you can go and get a Zubat and get. You'll have Leech Life and Astonish going into Faulkner's gym. Leech Life, Bug type against Flying types. Not good. Astonish. All flying types seem to be half normal in the early game. Completely ignore ghost moves. You are hooped. Holy shit. That stands. That's Mark Jankowski's second goal in as many games. It's now 4-3 Calgary. After Mark Jankowski went scoreless through every game until the final game against Ottawa before the All-Star break, Janks got 2. It's now 4-3 Calgary, because, again, now the team really is playing defense, or get down here. No, don't go up there. Down. 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 You're doing this on purpose now. You are doing this just to annoy me. No! Fuck! Down! 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 Things I do to set up a 5-trainer battle. Down. Nope. Down. 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 I'm gonna walk into trees because I know what I'm doing. Finally. Holy shit, that was painful. I hate you. I hate you with every fiber of my being for wasting my time like that. Bulbasaur. I also just realized that both my water types have slap in their name somewhere. At least both that I debated using. $17. I think it'll maybe be like 18, maybe 19 after these two, and then I think we can go and at least go do some scouting. We'll go and scout the gym, maybe knock out some of the trainers, kind of see where our benchmark is. Because I know Giovanni is high 40s to 50, but his level 50 is a Rhyhorn. Which is kind of odd. It's kind of an oddball choice for your, like, highest level, but his ace is the Nidoking. His ace is either the Nidoking or the Nidoqueen. King for chucking hurtin' bombs, Queen for holding down the fort kind of thing. I also believe his Dugtrio actually has Fissure. Which is all bad. 18. Okay. Okay. I mean, if I really wanted to be a jackass, too, I could just burn all of my rare candies on that Zubat. But I'm not going to do that because that's kind of dumb. That's super unnecessary. If this were, say, like, even Gen 2, this was Gold, Silver, Crystal, or if this was not a Gen 1 remake game, and I could access a Crobat, oh, believe me, I would debate it. I would debate using those rare candies just to get a Crobat. Because Crobat is a beast. Crobat has been a reliable beast in many of my Nuzlocke runs. In many of my failed runs, Crobat's sort of either been something that I probably should have brought with me, because it would at least be able to stand and bang and fight, or it's the last one standing before the game over. Sort of standing there defiantly like, that all you got? And then they have more. Because they always do. Alright, finish out the Grimer, and then I think it's gym time. Because that'll put Lappy at level 40. Lappy just getting a shitload of HP, actually. And that takes care of Biker Ernest. Alright, let's have Doom fly us to, Viridian. And it's time to quickly grab some... heal everyone. and then do some roster shuffling. Because I don't really want to have Doom in there. As much as I would love to get some more XP on him, because I think Doom is a nice option to have if things go tits up in Victory Road. It's also why I haven't gone and gotten Rockslide yet. Because I want to make sure that I get through to Victory Road, to the Indigo Plateau, before I go and start burning a lot of the good TMs, good TMs, moves, what have you. Because if something goes wrong and I've gated myself out of one of the better options of the game for moves, I'm going to be very upset. That said, I don't know who else I could realistically bring into this battle that would actually be good. Because Slaps would be an option, but not really. Absolutely not. The Finally 50, because it was a wild Seadra that I caught, not a Horsey, initially. But, yeah, you're 200 leveled. Cash Money 2, a little bit under leveled. The Intimidate would be nice, though. Pick and Choosy, no. Advil, Peanut Butter and Ambition. The Escape E. Captain Fatfuck. What does the Captain have? Body Slam, Yawn, Shadow Ball, Strength, Golem, Rampage, and Rummage. The Legion, Lamp. Yeah, there's really nothing else. You know what? This might be my only chance to do this. I'm basically going in with a viable team of 4, an XP share user, and a sacrificial lamb if something goes horrible. If something starts going wrong, I've got a sacrificial lamb at the ready to escape if things become a problem. And yes, said sacrificial lamb, I wasted the money to turn it into an Executor. That's how pissed off I was. Yo, champ of the making. Even I don't know who the leader is. One thing's certain, it'll be the toughest of all the gyms. They like ground types here. Which is all fine and good until the first person you run into uses a poison type. Your Pokemon will cower at the crack of my whip. So, yeah. Remember what I was saying about poison types? Remember what I was saying? Not like 2 seconds ago? Say hello to this gym's gimmick. It's poison, ground, and shenanigans. A lot of shenanigans. And missing Screech. And missing Screech, because they frequently tend to do that. Okay. Ooh. This is why I wanted to bring in a special attacker, too, because, like, right there, the double Intimidate? Like, that is rude. What? That is rude. Well, I just got my attack back. I'm almost confused now, but I fail to see your logic, sir. I fail to see your logic in hitting me with the double Intimidate and then immediately use Swagger. That just seems like a waste. That seems like a waste of an opportunity. That's. I mean, unless I keep hitting myself. I was kidding. He's still just. Congratulations. You died from hyperthermia. That did not give, the final level up that I needed. Oh, crud. I'm gonna have to fight him. Oh, no, I'm not. I think this ace trainer actually has ground. But now our leader's back. We don't know who he is, but he's back. Cool, Samuel and Sandslash. Ooh. Alright, you're gonna get a little bit more XP than I want, Zubat, but I didn't want to fight the fighting type trainer with the SS Lappy. So... Okay, 21. Oh yeah, that's right. He gets one level of wing attack where he's not a fucking Zubat, and then he becomes a Golbat. We may still end up needing at least 2 of these. Ooh. Well, that's a damn shame. Tragic. Drown. Drown for your sins, Rhyhorn. I kind of want to just send out the Nidotroll and have him get killed by Nidoking. I may do that in the Giovanni fight, just because the poetic justice death. I will throw him to the wolves. I don't care. I'm still bitter about it. Okay. Okay. I see you. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Confusing. But interesting. And that's the end of you. Now, I don't think I can get out of here right away without at least picking a fight with one more thing. I was beaten? Yeah, you were. Good job, Gohan! You evolved from suck to marginally less suck. You evolved from Saiyan Arc to, like, Namek Arc at best as a Golbat. If you could have gotten to a Crobat before pre-national Dex, we could have given you, like, the Cell Saga treatment, but no. You just no. So I guess with that, now we actually have 2 sacrifice bunt. Yeah, you know what? You can just stay there. We've got 2 sacrifice bunts if we... Oh my god. Have I mentioned how much I fucking hate these things? We already know it's a fighter. I'm not sending out an ice type to take on a karate master. Especially not when he would have been higher level than me. Okay. That's not good. That's not great. Especially because Carolyn can't learn any, Carolyn can't learn any, like, off-speed pitches for a situation like that. I also think I just shot myself in the foot there. I mean, not really, but I did. Takashi. And your Macho. See, I think I kind of gated myself out of getting Lappy too many more levels in this because of the fighting types. And because of fucking Zubat. But, at least on the plus side now, going into Victory Road, which we should get to, I won't have to worry about potentially having to catch a Golbat because I already have one. Thank fuck. Because within there still is Rhyhorn. I think there's even Wild Rhydon in there, which would be awesome. Unlikely, but awesome. Primeape is in there. Machop and Machoke are in there. Ah! You know what? I can hit all of them. You must be running out of steam by now. Far from it. Far from it, my friend. Yuji, and oh good. You are the 2 Sand Slashes Rhyhorn and the Nido Queen line instead of the King line. There we go. If I knew what that... Oh, that's also a Graveler. So, already, I'm wrong. This will help with the defense. You know, I get the feeling he doesn't actually have, like, a Nidoqueen or any of that. Or Nidorina, because he would have sent them out by now. Unless he knew they were lambs to the slaughter. No, I think it's just a lamb to the slaughter. Unless I'm thinking of a different cool... Unless there's a different cool trainer. Man... Actually, I think Marowaks are able to be found in Victory Road as well. Like, it's not the ideal ground type for Earthquake, but it's an option. Yeah, I better send out Carolyn. I'm working myself into a rage. And you are... Excuse me, sir. That is a level 40 Machop. That is a level 40 Machop. End of the second, it is 4-3. Flames over the Blues right now. I may have to rescind my comment about how they would be flat-footed, but that also gives me major concerns for tomorrow. Back-to-back, this has been a pretty high-tempo game. Going to be a pretty emotional victory for the boys if they manage to pull it off. I don't care about the short 2-hour travel, but a 2.5, 3-hour travel from Edmonton to from Calgary to Edmonton. They typically start, like, games on the second half of back-to-back with, like, an emotional victory like that. Or like the one against Edmonton, where it was pretty high drama and emotion and things. Yeah, it gets pretty ugly for the second game to watch. Like, they got smacked around by Montreal. Ugly. They snapped Ottawa's 9-game losing skid. Ugly. They come out flat-footed, they're not ready to play, and it shows. Pokemon and I, we make wonderful music together. Are you a juggler, or are you... No, you're another tamer. Which means more poison types! No, that's a Rhyhorn. Splash. It's pretty effective. You guys are in perfect harmony. Well, it's almost like we're not fighting with just a fucking Rhyhorn, but you do you, pal. The truly talented win with style. I just send giant waves of water at people. It seems to work, Warren, and your Marowak. Speaking of giant waves of... Yeah, you're getting the Ice Beam. Okay, good. I guess, yeah, when Ice Beam is as powerful as Surf, and you can run either pretty nicely, you're not screwed. Does mean I'm either gonna have to burn that max elixir right now, or I'm going to have to, or I'm gonna have to use the, I'm gonna have to bail and go and heal everyone. This will be an interesting litmus test here. 3 levels under... Okay. I don't know how the Nidorino survived. Oh, wait, I guess because it didn't have a stab. So you may surprisingly survive this. Also, this is the trainer I was thinking about earlier, but... Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, Nidorino will survive that. You are wasting my time. Thank you. Drown. Drown for your arrogance. Or, well, I guess technically your trainer's arrogance, but neither here nor there. And down goes Warren. That should leave Giovanni. Alright. I think we're doing pretty good. We'll just, max elixir. Super potion up. And I'm going to throw up the break screen here for a second. I'm going to mix myself another drink, and we'll be right back. And we'll be right back. And why are my hotkeys not working? Because I was using the wrong hotkey, that's why. Anyway. Lappy's at full health, level 42. Carolyn, 45. Roots, 40. Brolin, 42. Sacrificial Lambs. Does not matter. Let's go! Welcome to my hideout. It shall be until I can restore Team Rocket to its former glory. But you found me again. This time, I'm not holding back. You will face Giovanni, the greatest trainer. That last part's kind of debatable, but it's always good to have confidence, right, Giovanni? And you lead with a Rhyhorn. That is 3 levels my senior. You know what? I don't know what all it had, but I didn't really want a chance trying to play games with that. As much as I'd love to have Rain Dance up right now. What? What? What is you doing? What is you doing? You really don't need safeguard. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Oh! Oh! That did nothing. That did nothing! Okay. Ah, damn it. Okay, I mean, I know that, I know the King's going down because his defense is... Ooh. At least it can't crit. At least it can't crit, but I'm kind of in a danger zone here, and I'm kind of in an interesting spot here. I'm kind of in an interesting spot of bother here because I'm pretty sure that it can't hit me with it. It's too low level. Yes! Oh, thank God. All right, use the max potion, get out of the jam that you're in, and continue pitching the shutout. Because Fissure won't hit me. It can't. And he can't crit me because shell armor. Because Mold Breaker isn't a thing yet. Oh, that was the only thing that kind of scared me, was that low of health. If that Dugtrio came in a level higher or higher than me, he could attempt to try and fissure me out. As proof, here's the Earth Badge. The only thing that would have been able to stand up to Fissure would have been Carolyn. Everyone obeys without question. With it, you can challenge Pokemon League. Also, take this. It's Earthquake. I made it when I ran the gym here far too long ago. Fun fact, Gen 1, you actually get Fissure. Even more fun fact, with the recent addition of Red, Blue, Yellow to the 3DS Virtual Console, there is a gross strat. I don't know if I actually don't know if it actually works, but just picture in your head for a second. Machamp, no guard, Fissure. As long as you're above or higher level than whatever you're going up against, it's fucked. You can just run Fissure and run things into the ground as long as you're equal or higher level than him. I don't want my 2 sacrificial lambs in the fucking party right now because we have another battle. We have another battle with our good friend Butts. We haven't seen Butts in a while. He's gotten a bit stronger team. We're going to need the 5-tool player to switch out that fucking Golbat. And we're going to need Rolfcopter. Actually, we're going to need the Fat Man. We're going to need the Captain. Not Rolfcopter. Now, here's the problem. So he's not going to be at that level 50 Rhyhorn. It's not going to be there because that's going to be kind of fucknuts gross. He is, however, going to still be very scary, pretty scary as a trainer already. Like, for what we've got there, we've got some question marks. We've got some pretty ugly question marks, and I'm not exactly confident. But fortune favors the brave, bold, and/or stupid. So I'm trying to get back into this habit because I've been spending a lot of time when I wasn't at work or even before stream today playing Tokyo Mirage Sessions. And as phenomenal of a game as that is, it's like every SMT game where if you die and you hadn't saved in a while, you're fucked. Auto-saving, what the fuck is that? I know he leads with Pidgeot. He leads with Pidgeot, and we have Ice Beam. So hey, Butts. What a surprise to see you! You're one of the Pokemon League? You collected all the badges, that's cool! I'll kick your ass as a warm-up! And if I beat you, Butts, and you're... Uh-oh. Hubris! Hubris! You may have doomed me! Because he'll have Exeggutor. We might see the Exeggutor right now, which would be not ideal. Because I actually have nothing to counter it. Well, the Captain. The namesake of the team, the Captain, leader of men. Wait, what? I mean, yeah, he's a rock type, but water. What is your major malfunction? Like, you're trying to just build up my confidence here, and that's... Wait, it's still only to execute? Fuck it. Fuck it. Try leg lock. Like, Lappy's, at this moment, single-handedly taking out half your team. And I don't want to play games with you. Yeah, send in the Captain. Captain can eat the hit, and then can counter with Shadow Ball. Especially if you try for Disable because you're a fucking idiot. Yeah! That Shadow Ball better kill. That Shadow Ball better kill. Uh-oh. I should have thought about that. I'm glad it didn't burn me, but I should have thought about that. Hail, the leader of... Oh, fuck you. Damn it. Really didn't want to... Actually... What?! I have an idea. Lear probably still has bite. Probably a water move. I'm trying to think. What would he bring to the table? What would be something that would, that Butts would bring that, with me being down defense in 8 levels, yeah, that's actually kind of scary. I don't want to be divvying up XP like this as much as I am, but I kind of have no choice in the matter, because if he uses any physical move, the captain is fucked. Okay, that wouldn't have hurt nearly as badly, but that still would have been bad. Now we call in our Gyarados killer, and just fix the problem. I really need to put Thunderbolt on you. Magic Pixel! Magic Pixel! Do I think I can outrun it? Yes, I can. The fucking Magic Pixel. Okay, so yeah, actually 5-Tool can pretty safely take care of that Gyarados. And finally, this... Holy crap! Hey, Charizard. You kinda got buff. I'm gonna end up in a healing loop. Shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. And he's gonna hit first. So oh. Uh-oh. He's gonna hit first, so I can't even... I can't even... Shit. Something has to fall. Something has to die. The question is what? I mean, in the end of these, I think it has to be Brolem. I think it has to be Brolem. Because I can't sack 5-Tool because I'll need him to get rid of this damn thing. Or at least put some hurt on him. Fuck. No. Zach Sanford. 51 seconds. Not even a minute into the third period. The bad news just compiles now, doesn't it? Fuck. I can't even heal. I can't heal anymore. I can't heal anymore. I just gotta pray that I get lucky on the damage. I was not lucky. Brolem, no. Okay. No. No! Fuck! Oh. Hubris. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I think this is where the... Carolyn, murder! What? It's still faster? Oh no! Oh, fuck you! Of course you would just use fucking wing attack. We're about to get swept by this fucking Charizard. It does have thick fat. Wait, it has immunity. If I'd have thought about this ahead of time, I would have saved at least 3 people. Because now we've lost Carolyn. We've lost our best psychic option. There goes the fucking boat! Go to sleep. Strength hits harder. Strength hits harder. Fucking... Not by much. Are you kidding me?! I should have healed Lapras. Because now I have to pray that a neutral flamethrower doesn't kill it. David Perron makes it 5-4. The St. Louis Blues have a lead. Total party kill. Da, da, da. Damn it! Oh, hey. The 5-4 goal got called back. It's still tied at 4. That doesn't change the fact that the Blues scored 2 goals in the opening minute. Opening 3.5 minutes. My entire team was fucking destroyed by one single goddamn Charizard. We hope you excel. I mean, I want to say I don't believe it, but I can totally fucking believe that that just happened. That was a disaster. So, I don't even know where the game over count actually is. It might just get superimposed with a graveyard there. Oh, no, it's still saying to type... Oh, shit, I gotta change that link. Good thing I did click on that. I mean, that's the end of the road right there. Game over. Game over. Graveyard count up to a perfect dozen. That's it. The Nuzlocke has failed. The Nuzlocke has failed. Kind of a sobering, somber moment here. Unless that one viewer is who I think it is. If that's the case, he's probably relishing in this. He got his wish. He wanted blood. And he got it. All of it. All by that fucking Charizard. As we update the party, and then we'll just use the menu to see who was all in the party, rather than trying to dig through what my phone was. So, first to go was Brolum. Then the next to go was the 5-tool, followed by Carolyn. Captain Fatfuck. The SS Lappy. And finally, Roots. It's a party sweep. It's a party sweep. So, like, there's nothing that we could have done about that. Especially because I had to get Lappy out of there against the what did I take him out against? So he swept the first half of his team. So he got rid of the Execute, he got rid of the Pidgeot, he got rid of the Rhyhorn. He didn't send the Garrett. It was the Alakazam. That's right. It was the Alakazam that I got him out of there. And sent in the captain. Which was probably a recipe for disaster, because the captain couldn't secure the kill. Also didn't help that the captain was about 10 levels lower than him, but still. Like, it'd be one thing if one of them survived and then I'd have to release 5 of them, but this is technically that's as game over as game over is going to get. There is nothing else that we can do about that. So, I didn't want to name this the finale, but it's technically the finale. Because I'm not starting from scratch. I'm not going to start from scratch and try and run it back. Not right now. Maybe sometime down the line. Maybe during like spring breakup in like May, June or whatever, I get the itch, I get the bug to want to run it back and not let this game get the best of me. But for right now, this is it for FireRed. It is a shame. It's a tragedy. It is a lot of things. Like, that is the Pokemon equivalent of a reverse sweep. In sports, especially in playoff series that go 7 games, baseball, basketball, hockey, you have a 7-game series, you go up 3 games to none. I had 5 of his Pokemon down. He was on death's door, and I barely flinched at that point. I was up 3 games to none with the chance to put the dagger in. And then Game 4 happened. And then Game 5 happened. And then Game 6 happened. And then in Game 7, I was so far behind the 8 ball that I got ran the fuck over. So, congratulations to rival Butts. He will continue to be the Pokemon champion. I am going to throw up the break screen. I am going to change games quick. And, yeah. When we come back, we're going to be playing something different for a little bit here to kind of close this out, because, shit, I did not see that coming. See you guys in a little bit. Shit. both Branson and I were beyond tired because we've been up for... I've been up for about 24 hours at that point. I'd been streaming for... would be about 19 or whatever. And, the game crashed in Marge's stage. So, I'm gonna see where we're at with this. It is... Okay, so we are starting again with Marge. I don't recall saving prior to, Okay, yeah, so we are starting basically right at the beginning of Marge's stage here. For a few donuts more... Okay, so we gotta go, Alright. It's gonna be a minute. It's gonna be a hot minute for me to remember how to do things in this, too, because... Again, it's been a while. Also, good Lord, Wiggum. Canyonero! Yeah, probably. Oh, I can't remember the jingle for the Canyonero right now. But all I remember is smells like a steak and seats 35. Canyonero. How did you miss the corner, Chief? The shit, man. Collect donuts. All right, hit donut truck. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of just rushing through this right now because I want to see if I can even get into the Cletus mission. That was what busted on me. Was we didn't even actually get into the mission. We just got just about 2 Cletuses. That's not a hit. I've hit the thing twice, and it hasn't dropped the donut. Not what I wanted to do! What the fuck is collision detection? Oh, damn it. Oh! That was a little bit excessive and unnecessary, but... Gimme. Hey, collision detection. No, don't you be heading for the stonecutters! Oh, come off it. I should have known that I'd had to get back to the damn donut place. Oh, 30 seconds. Should be able to make it. Just may involve me driving like a little bit more of a lunatic than I'd like to, but... Oh, and I gotta keep an eye on that damn meter, too. Get too much meter and then the friggin' cops show up. Although, wouldn't that be kind of beneficial for the situation that I'm in right now? Where 3, 2, 1... Couldn't have cut that one any closer if we tried.
Boy, for a busybody housewife, you sure get results. That crop circle's as clean as a shack. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a truck full of donuts to eat. I'm gonna need a lot of coffee.
Alright. Again, I'm gonna do what I did last time. Because I know Cletus's mission involves, before you can even do, the mission, Marge mentions that if she's going to be doing a bunch of housework, or a bunch of, like, manual labor, she's not doing it in her standard Marge getup. So in order to do that, God, your walk is so fucking slow. We need Prison Marge. We're also going to need Officer Marge 2 later, but for right now, let's just get the, let's just get Prison Marge, get in the car. Maybe it also is just because I was using the Wii, but yeah, it just, the Wii just straight up locked up. It wasn't like an error has occurred, any of that. There was just that faint whine of as everything just locked up. In the spirit of fairness, we did finish out that stream by just dicking around in Smash for about 2 hours. Sort of as senses were coming back and everything was some kind of normal. So this was right about where it crashed here, as I'd hit the, Alright. Seems to be okay. Hey, Cletus.
Excuse me, I don't care if you is from New York. You ain't taking pictures of our decrapitude for no magazine, no way. No, Cletus, it's me, Marge. Marge.
Oh, right, he's just not even, like... He just straight up leaves. I thought I had to do the... I thought it was, there was a different mission before that, but... Nope, I guess we're just, doing this pseudo-tailgating mission of... Follow him at a set distance, don't get too far away, but you also have to collect all the shit that he drops. Which will be done at intervals, kind of. If you want to call what he does, intervals. And I think the items disappear too, so you kind of have to collect them as you go. Because you'll either, if you miss the item, you're fucked. If you, do what I just did there, you're fucked. Because now that meter is dropping like a fucking stone. And unlike when I was able to, well, except for right there, I was gonna say, unlike when I did the donut mission there, where I was able to just jump that area to try and salvage a little bit of time in that gong show of a run there. I don't really have that kind of option with this. As I've got to stay at least on his trail in case he drops something. And no, I haven't played this game enough to know what shortcuts I can take and which ones I can't. Like, it's been probably 6-7 years since I played this to completion. And, I mean, well, obviously, like, a few months since the, Okay. Lito. Buddy. Alright, we gotta harvest ketchup packets. Because reasons. Cletus, I would like to remind you that you have a giant plot of land that you could use to plant things. Like food. So that we're not harvesting ketchup packets. You dunce. Like, I get what you are, but your leaps of logic baffle me, sir. Slack-jawed yokel. And on the plus side, we're probably going to finish this with a bit of time to spare. Also, the Flames and the Blues are going into overtime. The Flames will take a single point out of this game and will currently, for the time being... Wait, what the fuck? Where? Oh, it's in the air! Okay, well, that helped. That happened. Oh, damn it. Damn it, we gotta get away from the damn black sedan. Ah, damn it, Magic Pixel! Ah! Ah, that didn't work. I mean, it is only a 50 coin fine, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but in a timed... Oh, it's not even timed anymore, we just gotta get the hell back. I was hoping that I could jump the tire fire and, you know, sort of use it as a metaphor to how this stream has gone so far.
Now, about your query. My grandpappy done seen one of them corn drawings once, but he's with Allah now. You might should ask some other old folks about it. Maybe try around the graveyard. Thanks, Cletus. Twart enough.
Hello, new viewer. Welcome to The Simpsons Hit and Run, because I can't play Pokemon good. I need a car.
You just gotta help Overkill out.
Eh. What's the stats on the Canyon Arrow? About the same. Tractor. The Kremlin's fucking useless. Clown car. Nerd car, the donut truck, the sedan, the book burning mobile, the fire truck. If you can get that thing up to speed, the fire truck's kind of not bad. But compared to the Malibu Stacy car, yeah, it's kind of a no contest. Well, if Gil's not selling the tractor, which he's not, if it's probably Willie selling it then. Yeah, it's probably Willie selling the tractor. Oh, crap! Hey, Mo Man.
Excuse me, Hans Bowman. Could you help me? Shh. I'm hiding from the police. If the police find me out past curfew, they'll throw me in jail. I won't survive another night in jail. Well, I was wondering if you've ever seen a crop circle. Talk to Abe. He mentioned crop circles once. Hurry up and get to the home before the police lock the doors.
Chief. Hey, Chief, could you do me a solid and, you know, not I just got you a truck full of donuts! You dick! Yoink! Oh! I forgot where the retirement home was. Damn it. I might need that tractor. I may need that tractor. Because this is gonna get ugly. Ah! Yeah, and then immediately stacks the Canyon Arrow on somebody else's vehicle. Okay, Wiggum's stuck somewhere. Yeah! Yeah! Suck it, Chief. Grandpa.
Do you know anything about crop circles?
What? I can't tell you about crop circles right now. Those lousy renegades stole my pills. Without my ag relief, I'll start my nurses. You don't need the lawsuit. You don't turn cricket in crop circles and bring ag relief out.
Oh dear. I'll do my best.
Damn it.
No time for caution.
Damn it. I need a faster vehicle.
I'm so embarrassed. That's not very nice.
And on the mound is the Canyon Arrow. Hey, Nelson.
How could you fool and steal an old man's medication? You give it back right now.
Oh, we traded him to some dudes in a black car for these play dudes. Check it out, man. This one's got an interview with the guy who invented the wah-wah pedal.
And I'm sure you read that article about guitars and wah-wah pedals. Nelson. I'm not one to judge, but I'm one to question. Aw, oh, damn it, not another follow and collect. Like, it's one thing that I'm going to get kind of knock against this game, is there's a lot of these, like, follow and collect missions. Follow and collect, or follow and hit. Like, I'm not... It's good, don't get me wrong. Just that there's a lot of these. At least the destruction ones, you can try and speed up the process, or you can... Oh, Nelly. At least I'm not on a time limit. Okay, that's in a wall! Ah, god damn it. Where the fuck is this dude? Grab it before the meter runs out! How have they not caught me? Let's hear it for 2003, eh? Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. That's actually pretty savage, coming from Marge Simpson. You couldn't follow a parade.
Use your crazy medicine, Grandpa.
Hot diggity! Sweet, sweet medication! Gimme, gimme, gimme!
Great. Now I need something to wake him up.
And after 5 minutes of overtime, has solved nothing. The Flames will go into the shootout with the reigning, defending, undisputed champions of the NHL, St. Louis Blues.
I have to go to the bathroom real bad.
Here, have some caffeine. Which I'm sure is just going to be wonderful for Grandpa Simpson's heart. But yet is not the worst thing that's going to happen to him in this game. Minor spoiler.
Maybe this will jog your memory.
What?
For the last freaking time, tell me about the crop circles.
There I was surrounded by Tojo and his Nazi henchmen, when one of them, a raccoon as I recall, hit me with a banjo. Now, I never reasoned with a raccoon, let alone a Nazi one, so I...
What does this have to do with the crop circle?
Not a thing. Where was I? Right. Now, the first time I rode in a watercar... Okay. It was so long ago that I'll have to describe it in sepia tone.
Next gen filter away!
Sort of a cosmic kind of thing. Shaped kind of like a planet with an old-fashioned radio antenna coming off it.
A planet with an antenna? That sounds awfully familiar. I think it was at the Quickie Bar. That's it. It was on a bottle of pop. Maybe that will jog Bart's memory.
We gonna need some cola. And in order for us to get some cola, we likely gonna need a little street heat. Hey, move, motherfucker. I entirely forget what mission number that I'm on right now. Otherwise, I would start going and getting the collectibles. In the same breath, I think I want to get through this, just try and get through this level, because I know I've ran into issues with crashing before. Crashing and lockup, so just try and get through this one, and then maybe just jump back to it to do the collectible stuff. I honestly don't remember how much we've done for collectibles. And miss. Never like seeing the word miss in the shootout, because it kind of gives me a little anxiety that the Flames are going to lose. They do take a point out of this, and to the best of my knowledge, I believe that actually will put them in the lead by a single point.
It's a really bad day.
Enter Bart's room. Why did you spawn on the roof? And Chucky missed as well, so... Unless she's being a goalie duel. You know what, let's pick up this one, because it's right here. In utter defiance of gravity, the Boudoir album. Because we can't just go into the room conventionally, we've got to do this. And here.
Bart, do you recognize this design?
That's the alien mind control cola. They gave us tons of that up in the alien spaceship. They were using it to make the town go crazy.
Oh, thank God, you snapped out of your trance.
And the Flames have officially lost their first shootout of the season. They were 5-0.
I need a little extra firepower as Officer Marge.
And we get the monkey collecting music again. Ah! Oh, I'm just gonna leg it.
Just let me catch my breath.
Nope, Marge, you're just gonna leg it. Flame. Oh shit. Yeah, Flames lose 5-4 in the shootout. Not ideal considering that they've got a game against the Oilers tomorrow night in Edmonton after going the distance with St. Louis. I should maybe stop running so that I can actually double jump. There's still one in the trees, isn't it? Oh no, it's fine. That being said, we are dangerously running low on time. $40 seconds. Not helping. Oh boy. I gotta get back around to the front of the Quickie Mart. Marge, you're gonna have to wheel. Oh, we're not gonna make it. We spent too much time putzing around. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Nope. Didn't think so. So did I. And then cheeseburgers, alcohol, and not a whole lot of running happening. It happened about as well as my English there. 7. Right. Now there is kind of a pseudo route to take. The Mr. Plow jacket, which is about as subtle as you think a jacket named Mr. Plow could possibly be. Spoiler alert, nothing subtle about it. And with a minute to spare, you know, it's kind of funny what happens when you stop dicking around and actually get shit done.
I think you should be aware that you're selling a tainted coal. Where's this stuff coming from?
There is little here not tainted in some way. Even the astrology scrolls give poor advice. But I will get to the bottom of this.
Well, it made Bart go crazy. And if I find the distributor, I'm gonna give them a piece of my mind.
Careful, Mrs. Simpson. This cola makes people do irrational things without guilt. It is as though they have bottled the effects of a raging frat kicker.
That's it. I'm going after it. And any other evil cola trucks I can find. Marge Simpson.
Alright, here's the problem. My Canyonero is fucking miles away. It's back at the Simpsons house.
I need a Long Island iced tea. Hi, sir. Can you give me a lift?
That being said, it's now here. Time to break some cola trucks. Oh. Wow. Those things are a bit more durable than I expected them to be. But they're still breakable. Because I have the T-bone. Bloody prick. Ooh! Damn it. Thought that was the kill shot. Hey! Hey! Fucking garbage truck. Ooh, stylish kill? Nope. Because he kind of hit something and... he ran into a building. He kind of died the same way that fucking Pulaski did in my playthrough of San Andreas. Like, I was chasing after him, trying to shoot him, and I eventually just, like, ran out of bullets, was trying to, like, ram him, blow up his car, what have you, and he just sort of drove into the river and drowned. I didn't, like, apropos of nothing. I didn't hit him into the river. He just sort of missed the corner and sort of participated in the Billy Talent Challenge and went into the river below. Oh! Shelbyville sucks. Did Marge just say, "Oh my polygons"? Does Marge have fourth wall breaking powers? I'm gonna need to find a wrench. Oh, that is hilarious. Like, there's a wrench in the... Yeah, not in the tobacco fields here, but... Oh, fuck. Those are coins! Where's that stupid wrench? Shit. I thought there was a wrench there. How would you like to not run in front of a car, you dumbass? Marge, you don't have a plan. I did not do that. Reg. I need that truck to blow up, not my Canyonero. Pursuit angles? Pursuit angles. 40 seconds. Lots of time. Lots of time. He's probably going to waste himself like the others have. Maybe not. T-bone! That was just straight up brutal.
You took my precious
And that was quick and painless. And that's the end of the level. You can see I did exactly dickety shit in it because I wasn't entirely sure that this level was going to work. Yep, I will save so that I know that it's done. We'll boot up Apu here, and... and Homer with the best possible photo that he could have found of Marge. Oh, I suppose I could have just done that. Okay, so I can't actually view the thing as a whole. Realistically, there are only 3 stages left. That is kind of horrifying. Alright, scrapbook, because I think that will have the stats. So, story missions, okay. Bonus missions, we've done none. Street races, we've done none. Collector cards, 21 of 49. Okay, so... wait, 21 of 49, because I found 2 in Marge's. 3 of 21 clothing. 3 of 35 vehicles purchased. Alright, so I'm willing to bet... oh, I suppose I can just open the book and view the cards. Wow. Kind of an idiot, aren't you? So, got all the cards in Homer's level, 5 of 7 in Bart's, and 2 of 7 in Marge's. So, since Marge's stuff seems to be, oops. Yeah, that'll work. We're gonna jump back into, Bart's level, actually. We're gonna jump back to Bart, and we're gonna go and get the collectibles. We're also... that is a poo. That was a poo. Alright, so now as Bart, we're gonna go find the last 2 cards. Which, God knows where they are. Which ones do we have? We have the head of Jebediah Springfield, Big Butt Skinner, the microphone, the Kung Fu Bunny, and the Krusty the Clown home pregnancy test. Because we needed the Krusty the Clown home pregnancy test. Get in the canyon arrow.
Now, please? Oh, I'd love to help you. It'll be a nice break from my hectic lifestyle.
So now we... wait a minute. Ah! Wait a minute.
Easy. People guys aren't gonna like that.
I'm thinking of that section with a poo. Okay, I see one of the cards, and I kind of figured that we left that one behind.
Oh man, that sucks and I hope I don't have to pay for that.
That's our boy Vinny there. Or, I don't remember what his name is. Oh, shit. Do I need the canyon arrow? Yeah, because Bart's friggin' double jump doesn't make it.
Get the folks in here. Oh, this is too cool for school. I hope they're alright.
Bart. There we go. You and me both, buddy. You and me both. Alright, Bone Storm 1.
I'll never lose these love handles.
That door's locked.
Yeah, but I can't get in the other one. So now... Where's the last one? Was it on the end of the old platforming challenge here? Nope, that would have been too easy.
Woo, nice one.
I mean, there's certainly nothing wrong with old GTA Lite here in the form of hit and run. Grandpa's Blood Mission.
Why should I enjoy this so much?
Okay, so there's nothing there.
Whoa, wicked.
The other one's probably somewhere in the downtown.
That's totally awesome.
It's either in the downtown or that's the one I gotta make that jump for.
Move it or lose it, tool.
Well, I think it's pretty clear of one thing. Everybody is move it or lose it.
Get that. You went off the road. Are you blind? Take that.
Now we can go and actually boost the monorail. We can go and boost that monorail car if we need. Or, well, want to.
Out of my way, man.
It's personally not worth it. It's not that great. It's just more of a novelty thing than anything else. Nope. Okay. That works. Alright, we found all of the collectible cards. Now to go do the slightly more annoying thing, and that's the races here. Now, I left the races behind on the stream. Well, actually, I didn't actually even play this level. I had, that was Branson was playing this one. But,
House, what are you doing here? I thought you had a 4-buck wedgie with Nelson. I rescheduled. The DMV has us all doing these stupid races. This state should get some child labor laws.
this is the time trial race. This one's not bad.
3, 2, 1.
This one's not bad. It's the other ones that are kind of a pain in the ass. Because if you don't come back and do them, you have to do them in, at best, the Honor Roller or Grandpa's World War II vehicle. And, yeah, they kind of suck compared to Lisa Simpson's Malibu Stacy car. Because you always race the, you always race in every level except for the final level for obvious reasons. You race the next playable character and their default car, which is always going to be better than yours. So, like, as Homer, you would race against Bart, who would have the Honor Roller. Which, while the Honor Roller is passable, Homer can still kind of hold his own against it. Without some heavy shenanigans, you're not beating the Malibu Stacy car.
Good work, Bart. Next time you stay at our place, you can have the steamed vegetable of your choice.
And the crowd goes wild.
Alright, so... Alright. Millhouse done. Next is Ralph is in the, I'm going the wrong way.
Oh, that was so cool.
I need to head back toward, I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, why am I using the Canyon Arrow? I should be able to use, a Pooh's car.
Feels good to stretch my games.
Quit it already!
Yep.
Hello, drivers. Got a little situation here.
And I guess because I haven't finished Apu's level, Apu is not in the car?
Hey, slower traffic to the right, please.
So yeah,
Out of the way,
I'm
baby.
gonna steamroll this. I'm gonna steamroll this race. Because this should be Ralph. Yep.
Hi, Mr. Lisa. If you win, the man lady will give you a car. Bring it.
Oh, right. If you complete all the races, you get a vehicle as well.
5554.
Yeah, like I said, without a little bit of shenanigans and a little bit of luck, Lisa is going to roll over you.
What's my name? Who's that? Whoa, wicked. Oh, this is too cool for school. You cheated, cheater. Don't forget to ride.
I mean, technically, I kind of am cheating by having a car that's infinitely better than anything available at this point in the game, but we're just gonna ignore that.
Oh, no, come on.
So yeah, this is your standard waypoint race, which Lisa somehow kept up to me. Thank you, rubber banding. Now, Nelson should be right around here by the,
Eat my dust, dust eaters. Oops.
God damn it. Nelson should be around here. Good old Truckosaurus. Is he by the he is not by the DMV. And the only thing that's there is Grandpa. So Nelson is where? Because there's the mobsters in the wager race, which, you know, the wager race is just the wager race. But again, with Apu's fucking sports car here, kind of makes it all a moot point. Where the fuck is Nelson? He should be around here. Oh no, I know where I remember where he is now. Yep. Because I believe the circuit's around here.
Nelson, why are you hanging around here?
Stupid community service. I did Martin in the salsa quickie mart. Anyway, get your license and you get some stupid prize from those jerks.
And it's a circuit race.
3, psych, 2, psych, 1, go!
Yeah, Nelson's kind of a dick.
Aw, loser. Boy, I oughta. Don't have a cow, man.
So now you just kind of gotta gun it here, and as long as you don't do that, you should be okay.
Oh, bullfuck. Yeah, I took the rule.
Yes. Bullplop. Ugh. Getting sideways. Final lap. We are gaining on the last place racer. Can we lap him? I think if we would have started the first 2 laps a little bit cleaner, we might have been able to. We're not.
Not a boy, Bart. You're getting a birthday present this year.
All right, that was so cool.
And we unlocked Mo's sedan for our efforts. Yay. We unlocked Mo's sedan. Oh. Crack the spine a little bit. So now Homer is starting in the nuclear plant. I guess technically it's where work. But we're gonna go and grab a car.
Can you come and get me? I'll pay you in back rub.
Balanced, serviceable, drivable car that we are totally gonna fuck up driving like a damn maniac. It is going to be nice to have a car that actually jumps the old Springfield tire fire. Which is, once again, kind of emblematic of how this stream is... Actually, us running into a car after jumping the Springfield tire fire is kind of emblematic of how this stream has gone. Where's Milhouse? Oh, there's Milhouse.
Here's how this works.
Millhouse, you little wiener, what are you doing here?
Daddy and Selma won't give me a license to ride a bike without safety wheels unless I run the driving tests. 3, 2, 1.
I guess that's right, Milhouse does count half decently.
Keep my gun.
Shit. Kinda needed that wrench. Car is smoking pretty badly. Car is no longer smoking pretty badly. Oh.
This is so depressing. I'm going to feed your driver's license to Chub Chub.
We're number one. We're number one.
Yep. I think this is pretty emblematic. I think that's probably a good enough place to put a nail in this coffin. We will see you guys in a couple days. Tomorrow there's a big community meetup for the Evanston Switch community, and I'm going to go there and be a shit disturber in a Flames jersey. Thank you to everybody that tuned in. Thank you to everyone that saw the spectacular failure and the putzing around and hit and run. We will see you guys on Thursday.